Hello everyone, Death Stimulator here, bringing you some more Naval Action. Today we've got a interesting little matchup with fairly even teams. Each has a Santa Sema, a Bologna, and a Surprise. However, our team has swapped out its a second Surprise for a Snow, a much smaller class of ship. We've got the Wind, and we're following in on the lead of our Santa Sema, just trying to take advantage of the situation. I anticipate us doing fairly well in this matchup. It's interesting to note that with Naval Action, one of the balancing mechanics seems to be they'll put the weaker team ships together and separate the opposing team's larger ships, the more powerful team's larger ships. Seeing as I'll be reloading anyway, I'll just take a shot off in his general direction before switching up to double. Don't think I actually did anything there. That is an intimidating sight, to say the least, watching that Santa Sema bear down on us. I'm going to send my tiny shots screaming towards his hull. Not really doing very much there. Here we have one of the larger ship-to-ship battles that you'll see in this game. I mean, the Santa Sema is the largest ship currently included in the game. Watching two of them go at it is incredibly fierce. What I'm going to do is I'm actually going to look at switching my speed down, spinning out on end here, and then juking back in. I do not want to pass him on his loaded side, or I will be sunk, probably instantaneously. Also don't want to get run over by him, which is want to happen. Now I'm going to go wide of my Santa Sema to avoid taking too many shots from him. I mean, not that he'd shoot me, but it just gives him that clear field of fire that he really wants. The trick here being that I'm now between the two other enemy ships. Their surprise, one of their surprises, and the enemy Bologna. A fair whack of damage to my sails, but overall it's not too dire. Oh, mind you, actually. %73's a heck of a lot. That really hurts my maneuverability quite significantly, and I'm going to have to be very careful not to get too separated. Indeed, Killerman 97 in the Bologna has cut me off very directly, but I think he's probably going to go in and try and take on these larger ships. To a degree, it would be a waste to chase me too much. However, it will let me get into a position where I can fire on the rear of his ship fairly unmolested. Actually, with the speed that he's pulling away, I might not be able to get any shots in range at all. I am going to have to consider using a repair on my sails, because without any speed, I'm not going to be able to have any effect on this match. Most of the ships are not going to be heavily affected by my single shot at range. How rude. Fortunately, I'll get a tail shot here against the other surprise. Fairly even exchange there, nothing special. I've actually got my sails facing the complete wrong directions there. Ah well, you cannot win them all. As much as you would like to. That's better. Really hoping someone's going to have another shot at my sails, so I've got a decent excuse for repairing them. In the meantime, I might look at switching up my left side to single shot. Ooh, a lot of nice low shots on his hull there, probably 1 or 2 leaks. At least. Shots like that that'll have a reasonable impact on the match. Our Snow's valiantly fighting with their surprise there. Sorry, took me a minute to think of the name. Yep, so we're going to be focusing on that bell for the moment, the Bellona. Just in this moment where I'm going fairly straight, I'm going to switch up to survival mode, see if we can pump out some of this water. And once we get a bit more of it out, we'll switch them back to sailing. Look at that water empty as those pumps get to work. Good stuff by the crew. Almost ready. Oh, way too high. Now, I don't want to interrupt my Santa Seamer's firing line, however, he's actually just shot everything off. I thought he was going a bit slower, so I'm alright to cut across here and just do what I can to this surprise. Now I'm going to hurriedly get out of the way of the repairing Mr. Doran in the Santa Seamer. Hopefully. We should be able to catch the wind in a second anyway and scoot off. Here, I'm a little worried about Abalona in the middle of that conflict. Survival mode and getting my armor repair on after that bit of unpleasantness. Yes, Abalona survived! Huzzah! His pumps kicked in. Yeah, yes, just stay afar. I'll act like I'm covering him, even though, you know, well, actually, he's so low in the water that I do cover him a little bit at this point. Also my sails. Have we lost our snow? We haven't actually lost our snow. I don't know where the little bugger's gotten... Ah, there he is, downwind. Very short range. We'll see if I can line up on yeah, one there. Just a few shots from the cannons. Looks like they all missed, sadly. Decreationist is in an alright position. Time to get my sail underway, I guess. Still got rubbish sails. Still waiting for an excuse. Oh, that's not good. I don't really want to go into them. I'm going to get standard shot on my left side. See if we can get ourselves turned in range of their Santa Sema and pop off a few of our little shots off. Should probably have had my guys on the sailors at that point. That's vexing. Oh really? I'm really short? Oh, I didn't change up both sides, I only changed up my left. I'll say left it is, yeah. Wow, I've taken actually quite a few shots, I'm guessing, from the Santa Sema. Using standard ball shots really wrecking me at this point. Kind of annoyed at myself. I really feel I should have done better in terms of my ammo selection. More timely manner, that sort of thing. So something doesn't feel quite right about what's going on here. Everything seems to be going in slow motion. Way too low. Alright, let's get some speed. I'll cut across the tail of the Santa Sema, lay on a decent array of fire. Is our Santa Sema fired? I don't want to block this shot. You know what? I'll just take it on the chin. I'm going to just try running AAA here over, to be honest. And depending on my condition, I'll use a repair on my sails. %57 sales. Wee. I'm gonna get my last repair kit underway. I'm the slowest ship that has ever sailed the seas. I've got no sail integrity. I don't have my forward sails, and I'm plugged full of holes. Admittedly, I haven't actually taken on a significant amount of water, which is something. We've actually taken out their surprise with our snow still intact, sitting over there in the distance, firing off shots at their surprise, so excellent work on their part. Meanwhile, I'm limping along like the most wounded of dogs. Indeed, the Santa Sima and I are in not too diffuse a condition. We're just going to hammer away at him for a little bit here and hope that it's all profitable in the end. He packed it in? No, not quite. Looks like he's trying to be a little bit sneaky. That's unfortunate. Right, I'm actually going to get standard shot loaded up because I'm not going to be able to pursue anyone at this point. Is he... yes. Most auspicious for us. It's not going to reach him, but I just wanted to try while before the Santa Sima got in range. Also, I was going to have to switch out to ball shot anyway at this point, so I may as well. Now, where is their Bologna? Wait, that's the Bologna there. Where's their other surprise? That's our snow. It's not hiding behind the lighthouse. Such a wide expanse. Ah, there he is. Covered up by Decreationist. Well, I might look vaguely like I'm sinking. At least for the moment. I don't want to expend too many resources on Killerman, because he's... If I make myself too obvious, he might just decide to sink me. Oh, there he goes. And now for the last surprise. Looks like we were able to take the match, yeah, without losing a single ship. Well done to the team. And well played to the enemy team as well, of course. I can't help feeling, though, that without demasking me with those initial shots, they were somewhat wasted, and it would have probably been better just to blow me away. And from here on, we'll just speed it up to the end of the match, so you guys don't have to sit through all the tedium of us trying to get it caught up and watch me sinking. Well, thanks very much for watching, guys. This has been Death Stimulator here. If you did enjoy the video, please consider liking, commenting, favouriting or subscribing, as your support does mean the world to me, and I'll see you guys next time.